excited to get to show you a little bit of a sneak peek inside what the Creative Brand Audit looks like. So right now you can see this is Jenny's. She's allowing me to share it with you, which I'm very, very thankful for. So I've got her Creative Brand Audit. It's all been customized to exactly what she is like to her business, which is the whole point of the audit. And the first tab we have here is her actual review of what is going on in her business. So this is where we talk about how she's showing up currently, areas that need improvement, things that are working really good for engagement, just kind of going through what's currently existing. The next tab is one of my favorites. It is the inspiration board. And I love creating inspiration boards for my events. So of course I have to transition that over to the Creative Brand Audit. And the reason I like inspiration boards is because it gives you a visual of what your business could look like, what the images you're showcasing on your Instagram account could look like. So we're going to scroll down. We've got all these different tabs. These are the 5 points that Jenny has chosen in her business. So we've got the Rest Collective, which is her top one. This is her Yoga Nidra community that she shares, or she does every single Sunday night, but also launches it every month. So this is really important for her because it is a constantly launching and exciting and main focus of her business. So when you click the Rest Collective, it actually takes you down into just some talking points for the Rest Collective and the sections I've created for her. We have Yoga Nidra, obviously, that is the main focus. In this tab, we actually have all the different kind of shots that she can create for it, but also the images. And this is what I love, is it really showcases the images that you can easily recreate yourself with the Capture Your Brand mini course that comes with the Creative Brand Audit, or you can use professional photographers or a mix of both. I recommend a mix of both. That way you're getting some really beautiful shots, professionally shot, and then also some that you're creating yourself. So I love how this one's got like just the relaxing, this is what Yoga Nidra is. It's just laying on your bed and listening. We're going to go back, and then we talked about the PJ series in this. So this is one of the ones that I absolutely love, really allowed me to be creative with. The PJ series is, well, when you're doing Yoga Nidra, why not do Yoga Nidra in your pajamas, in your bed, all cozy? Let's wear a cute, do not disturb mask. Let's have some fun and play with blankets over our head, flat lays, just looking super cozy. And it's just a nice way to still talk about the Rest Collective and how amazing it is for your business, or for your business also, because that's what I use it for, but for your body, for your relaxation, and to just calm yourself down. And so this is a fun way to showcase the Rest Collective in a way that's actually going to capture your audience's eyes. So we've done that for the other, all the other series. We've got Cozy in here. We're going to go back and take a look at Ayurveda. This is another section that Jenny talks about. This is the science of well-being and knowing your doshas and how you can use the seasons. So we were talking a little bit about adrenal fatigue, healthy practices. I love the seasonal. That's a huge thing in Ayurveda, is to use the seasons. So I really focus in on what your business is doing and how we can make sure that you're showing up for your audience. I've also got a little how to use inspiration board. So we're going to go back to the main one, which has files. This is where I get to use my graphic design skills, which is kind of fun for me because I don't get to share that very often. So these are templates custom made. So I've created Instagram stories for Jenny, as long as it opens up for us nicely. Well, okay, so she gets to use this piece. Let's open it up. Okay, so inside here are her templates that she gets to customize. I've taken what she already had existing and implemented it in there, so she already has it. We've also got the matching Instagram feed. Okay, so the Instagram feed that matches. That way she can just pop this right in. It's nice and easy. I've also created highlights icons for her right here. There's also her upcoming program that she's launching, so those are in there also. Just makes it super easy for her to be able to show up and promote any upcoming launches and campaigns. The business growth section is where we're actually going to track everything. So the whole point of doing an audit like this is you can actually putting your numbers in here, and then you can see what the difference is result after result. So once you start implementing this brand audit into your business, you can actually see a little bit more of month after month the growth and see how it has affected your business. The goals and plans, I'm not going to open this because that is her goals and her plans that she has going forward. And we use this to really figure out what's going to happen in the content calendar section. And so I like to talk goals and plans. Okay, here's your goal that you have coming up for this upcoming launch. What are you going to do next year? Do you have any campaigns that you are launching that you really want to focus in on? Are there any collaborations that maybe we could look at? What about events that we could look at bringing in? Even if they're virtual, what can we do? The next one is content calendar. This one I just love because it's so easy. For her, we're starting in November. That is the promotion that I have right now is November, all the rest of 2020, and then Q1. So we've got in here, okay, we're going to start seeding her course or her mastermind that's going to be launching next year. So already in November, we are thinking about how we can seed that. And if you go back into her 5 points, we are actually talking about one of those points are her business mentorship program. So we're already starting. We've got the Rest Collective. As I said, Jenny launches the Rest Collective every single month. And we need to make sure that for that to be successful, that we are actually saying, okay, we're going to launch it right here. This is your launch plan, pre-launch. Here's some ideas that we're going to do. One of the things I think is amazing is let's do a mini lunch yoga nidra so people can experience it, because that's one of the things that people don't quite realize with her business is that yoga nidra is not yoga. So let's get people experiencing it. So it has pre-launch campaigns in there. Then we have the Rest Collective is open. Okay, so what are we going to do? How are we going to talk about this? What are things we're going to share in our feed? We're going to talk about how 1 hour of yoga nidra is equal to 4 hours of sleep. We're going to do countdown to closing. This is really going to help you launch your campaigns. We've also got full moon, because full moon and new moons really help her with her business. We have the business of self, which is coming up. And I have this all mapped out for the rest of the quarter. Jenny and I still have our celebration call where we're going to go through this entirely and actually narrow down a couple more, like pinpoint a couple more details in here. But it's a super handy tool. And then the last one is hashtags. So we've collected for each 5 point a collection of hashtags that she can use to grow her business. So that is the Creative Brand Audit. It is such an awesome program for you that will really help your business show up, get rid of the overwhelm, and understand, okay, these are the images that are going to connect with my audience. This is the type of information that I need to talk about. I can go in and say, okay, this is what we're going to talk about in living well and calm. So enjoying life. We're going to click enjoying life, and inside enjoying life, we've got talking about taking sips of coffee, reading your favorite book. Jenny likes to go walk by the lake with her dogs, and how she can really showcase that and capture images for that really resonate with her audience. So it's just an emotional journey almost into what your brand is, what the lifestyle is, that your audience can actually see that emotional journey, follow along with it, fall in love with you as a brand, and just soak up all the goodness that you're offering and all the gifts that you're putting out there into the world. So I hope you like this sneak peek into the Creative Brand Audit. It is like my heart and soul put into one little program for you guys that really will help support you and grow your businesses. So if you have any questions, let me know, but it is incredible.